Hey everybody, so welcome back to this week's weekly reading vlog. Last week's vlog is up on my channel if you guys want to go and check that out. This week's reading plans are going to be finishing off Enchantra by Callie Smith. I'm 50% halfway through this book, so it shouldn't be too much of a struggle to finish it off. I also would like to finish off Heated Rivalry, which is book 2 in whatever that series is called. I have no idea. No idea what the series is called. Let me see. Again, the Game Changers series, apparently it's what it's called. So yeah, I'm 20% into Heated Rivalry, so my goal would be to finish that one as well. That's on my Kindle. And then go into The Nightmare Before Christmas by Sarah Rosh. This one I don't know too much about. All I know, it involves two princes. One used to love Christmas until his father, the raging Santa, turned the holiday into a PR facade. Cole will do anything to escape the spectacular, including getting tangled in a drunken, supremely hot makeout session with a beautiful man behind the CD bar one night. But he's basically the heir to Christmas, and he will marry his best friend Iris, the Easter princess, and his brother's not-so-secret crush. So, and then things go bad to worse when they arrives to challenge Cole for the princess's hand, and Cole comes face to face with his mysterious behind-the-bar hottie, Hex, the Prince of Halloween. Between two holiday princes who can't keep their hands off each other over a marriage of convenience that no one wants, and it all leads to one of them sweetest, unforgivable love stories of the year. I'm going to go into this one possibly, and then if I have time, maybe The Christmas Tree Farm by Lori Gilmore. But that's all I have planned for right now. I'm gonna go watch some YouTube, read some Enchantra, hopefully finish it tonight, or get pretty dang close to finishing it tonight, and then read some of Heated Rivalry on my Kindle while I'm heading to bed, because I do read on my Kindle before I go to bed for a little bit each night. So I'm gonna go. I'll update you guys when I have something else to update, and I will talk to you later. Hello all, it's Tuesday, it's after work, and been chilling for a few minutes. I'm going to read more of, maybe finish off Enchantra tonight. I got to chapter 30, page 274 last night. Excuse me. So, I'm excited to see where the rest of this book goes. And we'll see from here. but I am enjoying it. Still not as much as book one, but we'll be finishing off a duology this year. I'm very happy about it. And then go back into Heated Rivalry. That's my plan anyway. So yeah, definitely gonna hopefully finish this off. I don't have too much left. Let's see. I have roughly, I want to say 100 or so-ish pages left. I have 174 pages left, so I should be able to finish this today and get it off my plate. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read this till dinner, finish this after dinner. I need to watch a movie that I have out from the library. I'll probably do that as well, and then go from there. But this is the main plan. Gonna finish this off, and I'll update you guys when I finish it. This book is probably a 3.5 star read. So good morning, guys. It is Wednesday. I finished Enchantress last night, and I gave it a 3.75 stars. I enjoyed it, just not as much as book one. So this one's done. But keep in mind, there is spice, there's definitely violence, a deadly game going on, and stuff like that. So keep in mind, this is quite dark. So, but again, I had a good time with it. I finished it last night, and then, yeah. I also read more of Heated Rivalry on my Kindle last night. I'm now 37% into it, so I'm on chapter 12, page 142. So I'll read more of this today, nonetheless, at some point. And then I don't know what physical book I'm going to start yet. I'll have to look at the books that I've got. So I just wanted to hop on here and say Enchantress is finished. So, but I will update you when I have some stuff to talk about. Alrighty, it's after work on Wednesday. I have started Good Spirits by B.K. Borison, and I'm in chapter 8. I am liking this one, and it's basically reminding me of A Christmas Carol, because that's exactly what this sounds like, and what I've read so far. So I'm wondering if this is a retelling of The Christmas Carol, because that's what I'm getting from this. If you've read this, then you know, but that's what I'm getting from this, because it says, fall in love with the ghost of Christmas past in this magical romance from the New York Times best-selling author of Love Light Farms and First Time Caller. So we have our mailman character, Ghost of Christmas Past, and then we have, whose name is Nolan, and he spends his holiday hunting like every other get in and get out. And then we follow Harriet, she doesn't know why she's being hunted, and she discovers something that's in her past that she needs to fix, I guess. I'm not at there yet, so, but I am enjoying this quite a bit. I'm gonna continue reading this today until I get tired of it. So I'm still reading Heated Rivalry. I'll read more of that tonight as well. So, but I'm gonna read this. This is my book club book on Fable for this month. So I'm enjoying it so far. And then I have another Christmas novel. I've got a couple Christmas novels that I might pick up over the weekend, so we'll see what ends up happening. But after this one, I might go into How My Neighbor Stole Christmas by Megan Quinn. Might go into this one, or I might go into I Have the Wedding Witch, The Holiday Swap, and some other ones that I'm blanking the names of right now. But I'm going to continue with Good Spirits by B.K. Borison and I'm using my paperclip bookmark that I got and a blind date with the book. So I'm in chapter 8, page 88. So I'm gonna read this until I crawl on my bed tonight, and I will update you guys later. But let me know if this is a retelling of The Christmas Carol, and I will see you guys when I have more to update on. Okay guys, I read quite a bit of Good Spirits last night by B.K. Borison. I got to chapter 14, which was page 142. Yes, I read 2 chapters while my nephew was napping, so now I'm on chapter 16. I'm on page 158, and I'm thoroughly enjoying this, and I'm having a good time with it, and I should maybe finish it today. We'll see. If I don't finish it today, then I will definitely finish it tomorrow, but I'm gonna aim to finish this today. And then I read a little bit of Heated Rivalry last night, and then I got to 41% of Heated Rivalry, and still enjoying that. I'm hoping to finish both of these this weekend, or one today, that one this weekend, and start another book. I just don't know which one yet. So I'm gonna go, and I will talk to you guys when I have more things to update on. Hey y'all, it is Sunday. It's the first day of winter, so happy winter solstice. It is December 21st. So I just finished Good Spirits by B.K. Borison. I enjoyed this. I gave it a 3.75 stars. It wasn't my new favorite book by her. That still stands with Love Light Farms being my favorite out of the 3 that I've read. So, but I enjoyed this. This was cute. It was good. It was fun. Not necessarily fun, but it was a good read. I definitely would recommend it. It is not a retelling, maybe a loose retelling of the Christmas Carol, but thoroughly enjoyed it because we're following the ghost of Christmas past and our female main character, who is not Scrooge, technically. But, again, I enjoyed it. It was fun. It took me a few days to read it, but because I ended up hopping on a buddy read with some friends and finished it off. But it was cute. Would definitely recommend. Be aware there is spice in this book, so keep that in mind going into it. And I had a good time. The next physical book I'm going to pick up, I'm going to try and finish Emily Wilde's Compendium of Lost Tales. I'm going to pick up where I left off, which was on page 211, and try and finish this between today and tomorrow. That way I can get the series completed before the end of the year and go from there. And if I can do that, I'll probably pick back up Wisteria so I can try and finish that one before the end of the year as well, because I soft DNF'd the 2 books. So, but no, I'm gonna dive back into Emily Wilde, Compendium of Lost Tales, and I will update you guys when I've read some more. Hello all, it's still Sunday, and it's 7:40 p.m. I finished Emily Wilde's Compendium of Lost Tales, and this one, I gave it 3 stars. You definitely have to be in the mood for this. This is my least favorite book of the series, so there's that. If I will remember, I will link my Goodreads down below, but in this one, I lost connection with the characters. I loved the first 2, but this one, I just lost connection with the characters, and there was a lot going on in this book, hard to keep track of sometimes. But again, I still liked it. I finished the series. This should have stayed at a DNF when I soft DNF'd it earlier, back in the summertime, when I started the book. So I came back now, hoping I would enjoy it more. I picked up where I left off, and sadly that did not happen. So I finished this. This is off my list before 2026. So I'm not carrying this series over. The next series I'm going to try, or at least mostly finish. I know they have a novella out, but I'm going to pick back up Wisteria by Adeline Grace and continue where I left off. I'm in chapter 20, page 232. So there is a novella called Holly that is out, but I do not own it. I might have to get it after Christmas, and we'll see what ends up happening. But I'll see if I can finish this before the end of the year. Pick this back up. I put this down because I was binge reading series, and when I got to this one, it put me in a slump, so I put it down, and now I'm ready to pick it back up. So I won't finish it in this vlog, but I'll at least read some more of it. And this one, we're following Basil and what's his name? Iris? I think we're following Basil, who is the cousin of the first main character in the first 2 books. And then we're following Iris, I do believe. Eris. So, gonna get more of this read. We'll go from there. I will continue Heated Rivalry. I'm still reading that, by the way. I am over halfway through, so there's that. And I will watch the show at some point this month once I can get that situated. So, but that's all I have for now. If I don't see you anymore tonight, then I will close out this vlog tomorrow. So there's that. I will talk to you all later. Hey guys, it's Monday night, and I am here to wrap up this week's weekly reading vlog. I've actually done some reading this week. So I finished 2 books, made progress in 2 more, and yeah. So the first book I finished was Good Spirits by B.K. Borison. I gave this a 3.75 stars. It was good. I liked it. I just didn't love it. So this is one of the ones where the hype got to me, and I should have waited to read this until the hype died down. Then maybe I would have liked it more. But I liked the concept. It was good. It was cute. I enjoyed it. There is spice, so keep that in mind. And okay, no, there's not. So, but yeah, I liked this one. I had a good time. It was good. So, the other book I finished, this one, I soft DNF'd it back in August of this year, and I picked it back up this month. And I am sad to report that this one should have stayed at a DNF. And that's Emily Wilde's Compendium of Lost Tales by Heather Fawcett. I gave this one a 3 stars. And I lost connection with the characters. I wasn't hyped to read it. Wasn't excited to read it. I just did not want to carry it into 2026. So this one should have stayed at a DNF. And yeah. But a lot went on in this book, and some of the scenes I was confused. Like, what is going on? What have you. Did not realize how close I was to finishing it back in August when I put it down. But I finished it on Saturday, I want to say. Saturday or Sunday. I finished it on Sunday. And this one was not my favorite book, sadly, of this series, this trilogy. But I completed a trilogy, so I'm very happy about it. The other 2 books that I made progress in, on my Kindle, I'm reading Heated Rivalry by Rachel Price. Who's this by? Rachel Reed. And I am 76% into this book, and I'm loving it. So this one could be my next 5-star read before the end of the year, because that's the rate it's going. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I want to watch the TV show so bad. But I'm enjoying that one on that note. So I should finish that one either tonight or tomorrow night, because I read it right before I go to sleep in my bed. So yeah, enjoying Heated Rivalry. I loved the chemistry and banter between Shane and Iiyaya. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, because he is Russian, and I'm not sure how you pronounce it. So let me know down below if you know how to pronounce it. But their banter, their chemistry is through the roof. I'm enjoying it. If you do not like spice, you won't like this. This is a sports hockey romance. It's an MM romance. And they're trying to figure out their sexuality, basically, and it's really good. I'm excited to continue this series, so I'll be reading more of this tonight. Maybe finishing it, because I'm 76% through the book. So, I'm loving it. The last book I picked back up Wisteria by Adeline Grace. This is book 3 in this series. I have no idea what it is. The Belladonna series. And I put it down when I first started reading it. Because, again, I was doing a video over the summer where I was trying to finish off some series. And I got into a slump doing that video. So, I read a little bit more of Wisteria last night. It's okay so far. I'm at page 242, so I'm going to read more. It's not my new favorite thing in the world, but I'm going to continue it and finish it off. And I may put on hold Holly from the library if I haven't already done that. That way I'm not buying another book that, yeah. So, Wisteria is going to get read, finished off in next week's vlog, as well as Heated Rivalry. And who knows what else, because next week is Christmas. So, but that is everything that I read this week. Let me know down below what you guys read this week. I would love to know. And if you made it this far, leave the moth. I want to say they're moths. No, butterflies. Leave a butterfly emoji in the comments to let me know that you made it this far. And I hope you all have a safe, happy holiday if you celebrate. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.